Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Roxy Bennett for those of you who are new. In this video, I am going to be doing a half up, half down quick weave ponytail on my client. And this client is one of my friends. Her name is Shanae. So in case you guys don't know, or you guys might recognize already, I don't do sew-ins for half up, half downs. I simply don't because I take entirely too long and we'd be sitting here for 4 hours and it's just not worth it. So I tell my clients that I do quick weaves only for half up, half downs so that they don't bring like their really good bundles because they're just going to get glued up and chopped up and we don't want that. So if my clients come, they do bring hair that they're willing to get glue on and to have the tracks cut. So for my quick weave method, I start with the back and I'm just doing an anchor braid. And the anchor braid just goes around the back portion of her head, which is where I'm going to be putting the hair, like where the hair is going to fall. And I'm just going in a circle. So this is just going to secure the cap and the wrap strips onto her hair so that it doesn't slide off and just so everything is nice and secure. So after the anchor braid, I do braid down her hair in the middle. And the good thing about this part is I can do them really big because it doesn't matter. It's going to get covered. And so this part usually takes me about a half an hour. I'm trying to get it done fast. I'm working on trying to finish this part faster so that this process doesn't take as long. And to do this entire style, it takes me about 2.5 hours, to be honest, really depending on the thickness of my client's hair and stuff like that. So I'm just braiding everything down. And then once everything is braided down, that's when you'll see me go in with the stocking cap and the wrap strips underneath. I know there are many different methods to achieving a quick weave or a nice secured foundation, but this is just the method that I prefer. I used to use the method where you use the I believe they call it Morning Glory or the Grow Protect solution, but I do find that the Grow Protect solution is not very sensitive to your skin or to your scalp, so it can be kind of harsh, and I don't want to subject any of my clients to getting any skin irritations or any hair breakage. So it's possible to get hair breakage from using the Grow Protect solution, and we don't want that. So I just prevent that by just not using it, and I find that this method works for me, and my clients love it too. It's easy for them to remove. All they have to do is pull the tracks out, and then they just need to cut the thread because I'm going to sew around the perimeter, as you're going to see later on. So once everything is basically braided down, I just have my clients hold on to the wrap strips from ear to ear, and I'm just using the wrap strips as a barrier so that the glue doesn't touch their hair at all. So we don't want any glue, any Grow Protect solution, anything gooey touching, especially the braids and the fuller parts of her hair. So she's just holding that in place for me, and this is so that I can go and get a wig cap. So I put the wig cap over her head, and once that's over her head, she can basically move her hands. So now I'm just sewing around on the anchor braid. So that's why I put the anchor braid in, so I have something to catch the needle and thread into. And I'm just gonna go all the way around until it's all sealed in one big circle. Sorry. But as you guys can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't really have to explain too much. I'm just going in one big loop in order to secure the base. So now I'm just cutting off all the excess material, cutting off the extra wig cap and the extra paper, because we don't need all of that. We just need the part that I'm going to put glue on to be nice and secure. Today my So Shanae wants a bang with her half up, half down. I think this style is super cute. So we're just leaving like a little section here to give her like a nice bang. And I forgot to mention, her hair is relaxed, guys, so I didn't need to do like too much blow drying and straightening. Just a light straightening, nothing too crazy. I have the flat iron on a medium heat. Sorry guys, I'm actually outside voice recording, so you might hear like outside stuff like birds and trucks, but honestly this is the best time for me to edit and do voiceovers. This is the best place, I should say, to edit and do voiceovers, because if I'm inside, I'm going to be doing other things. So anyways, I'm just placing her hair into a ponytail, and to mold her hair I'm using the Eben hairspray in the active hold or the supreme hold. Anyway, it's the black can. It is the strongest hold. I've been using that one a lot lately. I really prefer using it. It gives it like a nice hold and it dries really fast. So I'm using that to quickly mold her hair up. And yeah. So as you guys know, if you've watched my other videos, my method is to spray, comb the product through so it's distributed evenly from bottom to top, and then I'll go in with the edge brush to just mold everything in and get a nice like a nice brush. You know, sometimes the comb has like wider teeth, so you can see the separation, but when you press it in with the brush and keep brushing, you get like a nice seamless mold. So brush and then blow dry. All right, so this process for her hair was pretty quick because her hair is relaxed, and because I took out a bang, I have less hair to mold up, so the top portion was pretty quick. And this is what really determines how long it takes for me to complete a style. As you guys saw, I used the Got To Be Free spray at the base of her ponytail. I like to use the free spray because in my opinion it's more flexible, it's less sticky, so I can comb through with the Got To Be Free spray a lot better before it dries. Let me know if you guys understand what I mean, or if you guys know like the difference between the Eben and the free spray, and like how sticky it is when you're combing it through your client's hair. All right, so now I'm just gluing the tracks in on the back. So I'm not sure which hair she used, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too expensive. It's just pack hair from the hair store. Although the hair store hair is quite expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's still not something that she like wants to like take out and reuse again. So she was comfortable with doing a quick weave method using this hair. I know it's not Purple Pack for sure, because Purple Pack honestly is really stringy. Sometimes it can be kind of like rough. It's not smooth. It's kind of dry. It gives like a frayed kind of look. So this is not Purple Pack. It could be either Sasha or Milk, but I'm just not sure. If I do find out what hair it is, I'll leave it in the description box below. It definitely curls really beautifully, and you guys will see that later on. So I'm just gluing down her tracks. I'm going from like ear to ear, and then as I get a little bit higher, I'm kind of changing it into like a U-shape motion, a U-shaped direction. This is a popular method when trying to do like a quick weave when you're not leaving out any hair. This is so that when the hair falls, you don't see any wefts or any tracks. It kind of falls so that it camouflages the wefts, so that you don't have to leave any hair out. In this case, she could have left her hair out simply because she's relaxed. But sometimes, even though you're relaxed, like your hair, sometimes the hair gets rustled and it gets in the way and it separates from the weave. So just to avoid all of that, we just tucked everything in. It's just a lot less work. So I'm getting to the top now to kind of close it up. When I'm finished like my last U shape, I just use like two or three tracks to kind of close it up, and they go straight across like horizontally, and it works out because the ponytail at the top is gonna cover that little piece at the top that's gonna go horizontally. I'm sure you guys have seen many videos with half up half down quick weaves, So this might be repetitive, but just in case you haven't or it's not, this is just the way how I do it, and I hope you guys like this method or try it in the future. So I'm just adding a little bit of braiding hair to her ponytail. This is just to give it some body so that I have a bigger foundation for when I'm gluing in her ponytail. So I'm not doing an extended ponytail simply because she wants a little bit more height at the top. So I just wrapped it into like a little bun, and I'm just covering it using wrap strips. This is just to protect her hair from the glue. And when the client wants their ponytail just to have more height or the base to be a little bit thicker, I'll do this method. But if they want more of a relaxed ponytail, then I'll do the extended method so that the ponytail can fall straight back and you don't see so much of the ponytail looking straight on from the top. So I'm just adding some glue to it because, like I said, this is a quick weave, guys. We're just gluing it. Yeah, so this is my method. Just watch and learn. I don't use a lot of hair for the ponytail simply because I don't want it to be too heavy. And yeah, you kind of want to be realistic in terms of like pulling the hair half up, half down. If it was your real hair, there wouldn't be a lot of hair at the top in comparison to the hair at the back. So we're not going to do that with the weave. And like I said, it takes away a lot of tension and weight from the top of your head, especially because you only have like a third of your hair up, sometimes even a quarter of your hair up at the top, and your head cannot manage all of that heaviness, all that pressure. So we're trying to keep the half up part as tension free and just tension free as possible, because there's nothing worse than a ponytail that's giving you a headache, especially after you just put it in, and we don't want that. So I try to prevent that as much as possible. So now I'm just wrapping the base. I'm wrapping the base using some spritz and some glue as well. So I used to use a little bit of wax, but I just find that the spritz and the glue works best in order to secure the band. And I like when the band is nice and thick, especially when I do this method where I put the bun first and then wrap the hair around. It's like a nice, it gives it like a nice anchor. It gives it a nice height, a nice look. I don't know, I'm very particular about my wraparounds and how high they are or how low they are, depending on like how I already started the foundation. Yes, guys, if you guys are finding this video helpful, don't forget to comment below, give me a thumbs up, share with a friend. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, like, and also subscribe, because I'll be sharing more of my client videos, just for inspiration, for learning. I'm not hiding anything here. If there's anything that you think that you didn't like catch, or if I didn't leave it in the description box, just leave me a comment below and I'll answer it for you. I'll clarify it for you. So we decided to curl her hair. I'm using my T3 curling iron. I can definitely link it below. It's a really good curling iron. If you're like a beginner or you're not really good with a curling iron, this is a tool that will actually help with that process. For some reason, like, it's very smooth when it comes to like curling the hair. The plates are really smooth, like you don't really snag or anything like that, if you know what I mean. It's like easy on the hands. So I don't know, I would definitely give it a try. Practice does make progress in terms of curling. I still think I'm still trying to perfect my curling, so I'm not the best at curling. Something I'm really trying to get better at. I am learning. I have a friend, her name is Stush Creations. She's someone that does laces and lace wigs and tape-ins. She's been teaching me how to curl. She's been kind of giving me some notes and stuff. I'm starting to catch on, but looking back at this video now, I'm definitely not doing it in the correct direction that she showed me. But guys, like I said, practice makes progress. So I'm gonna link the curling iron below anyway. This is a curling iron that she recommended to me. And it gets hot. It gets really hot. There's different gauges as well. You can set it from low to high. It's really easy on the hands, and I think it's beginner friendly. Yes, guys. So I've curled her hair. It looks like this. I think it looks really cute. I need to figure out which hair this was because the hair is really voluminous. It's giving luxurious, but I know they're definitely not bundles. It's definitely pack hair. So we're gonna figure out what hair this is, and we're gonna leave it below. I'm actually gonna message her right now in order to figure out what it is so that I can let you guys know what hair we're using. So like I said, there's no gatekeeping over here. We're sharing everything, guys. So I added a little layer to the bang, and I'm just recurling it. I did curl it first already online. Oh, not online. Oh my gosh. I curled it already on camera. But I didn't include that part because I did recurl it again after kind of shaping it. You guys also missed that I put some Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray in the bang. This kind of helps everything stay nice and, I don't know, set. Yeah, guys, so these are the curls. I'm just combing them through, guys, and this is also the finished look. This is, yeah, this style looks really cute. She loved it for sure. She actually wore this hairstyle to my bachelorette, guys. She looks so good. I'm gonna actually share a photo with you guys of like a group photo that we had the following weekend. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful. If you have any tips, if you're a stylist, let me know. I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Bye.